What's going on, guys? Trail 7 Reactions. I put this one on my playlist a while back. It's been out for... It's not been out that long. 3 weeks. Okay, no problem. I've done Ren before. A lot of people have been like, yo, you gotta get on Ren. He had, to me in the beginning, like a little Beastie Boys vibe. The beginning of my journey, not his journey. I don't know. I think in the beginning he was a street performer, actually. I checked out one of his videos, looked like a little Beastie Boys kind of throwback, and it was like kind of homage to, in my opinion. Then he did High Ren, and people like really would in terms of like talking about mental health, like he really put it out there for people to talk about and get, you know. And then that one was really good. And so now I'm checking out this one. I think I did another one after that too, but check out some of Ren's stuff. He's really good, and you know, you might be surprised at what you get into. Ren, this one's called Clyde, cide. I don't know. Some people say if you say the wrong thing on YouTube, you might get banned. I have not experienced any of that. My copyrights are good. I think I give props and credit to everybody at the end of my videos. I put their video in the description. So I must be doing something right. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate for you guys supporting me and checking out these videos. And I dig it. So let's go. Ren. Oh, there's these videos, man. This AI, like, I've seen a lot of people making these videos right now with the looking like it was animated, but like an AI type video. I wonder how they do that. Like, it's single footage, but it's like got to be an app that puts it together, which is dope. I've seen a lot of people getting into this.
Through the cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Is it anime? I mean, is it AI type? It looks like it's going over the original video, and it's kind of giving it like the cartoonish effect.
Treading on the tracks in the night time, it never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic.
Miscount sheep, I like that. People say they're trying to go to sleep, they're trying to count sheep, but he's miscounting sheep. He can't even like get it together.
Tracks in the night time, it never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber.
Yeah, the music, the video is keeping me highly interested. Oh, it's crazy, man. You see that?
Is my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky.
Yeah, I kind of hear that acoustic in the background. It sounds, I'm pretty sure Ren plays his own music, which is also interesting. So like it makes it even more of a layer of, you know, his talent, that you could be like, well, he also plays his own music. If you've seen in the High Ren video, he's playing guitar and like singing at the same time. So, and like I said, the background of being a street performer, he's really good at doing that. I wish I was a little bit better doing that. I can play and sing, but it's harder for me. I could do Beastie Boys, one song by Beastie Boys.
A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time, it never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
I can hear this in like in the background of like places. I just don't know. Obviously, if he's saying the suicide thing, but like it's not, obviously it's not saying to do it. It's not promoting it. It's just telling a story. Like it never felt like the right time. You know, on the streets, the places I've been, it made me think about it. You know, I'm sure if somebody said they never have any thoughts about it, I wonder like where do your thoughts go sometimes? Like it's okay to have thoughts. I think like you just got to know what to do with them, and some people get really lost in their thoughts.
Suicide.
That's from the Sick Boy video. Nice.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless, my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale.
Yeah, that's like something that happens. Like you can't eat, but then you try to, and if you do try to eat, you might throw up because you feel so nauseous and sick and anxious. You know, things like it could. So many things could cause you to think about like your anxiety, depression. We just got to learn how to get a better grip on it. And I think artists like this help people through it.
Cause my cheeks,
I mean, artists period help people through it.
sleek color. Truth is my father. You choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor.
What they say?
Truth is my father. You choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor.
Truth is my father. You choose your karma. Drive with the sword and pierce through the armor.
Drive through the armor.
Drive through the armor.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side.
I like the trains.
Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Wow.
Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Cool video.
Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Yeah, like you never know what you're gonna get by putting these videos together. They can, every single one of them, be unique in their own way. They'd be like, yo, I've seen a video like this, but no, you haven't, because like literally, it's drawing a new thing every single second.
Suicide, suicide, suicide.
So now it's just a different rendition of reality. Like he could have had a video of him walking through the street like this, but then we'd be like, okay, I mean, I've seen this before, but I haven't seen it like this before. Now it's gonna get even more advanced, and I'm excited for it. Like it's just gonna make artists more creative.
Suicide, suicide, suicide.
You know how much time it takes to animate a video like this? Ooh.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside.
I cut away my bitterness, hatchet job.
Lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one move.
Is that does somebody, I'm sorry, I know he's getting deep here, but did somebody kill themselves that he knows? I don't know his personal story that deep.
Think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sager, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plastic ass. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you.
No, when the empathy you feel, what you feel sometimes when people are telling their story and you're really listening, like you're really listening, and you can hear like you start tearing up and really feeling, and then how artists, you can hear it in their voice that it's hard for them to get out. And that's what makes it so great, is that it's like they're really not just struggling, but they're putting forth their best effort and still kind of getting a little verklempt, you know what I mean? Whatever they call that. I dig it. I like it. That's how you know it's so real.
With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd.
Oh shit, man. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. Like, I never even got, like, not only not saying goodbye, but you didn't even get to see the person in the coffin, like the way, you know, the way it's supposed to go. Dang, man. So this is like very, very personal to him. Although he might have his own thoughts, he might be writing from the perspective of somebody else having these same thoughts. And he clearly in the song, in the story, somebody took their life and off a bridge, and he wishes that he could have helped them and saved them. It was crazy watching them. So this is heartfelt. Again, another heartfelt track by Ren. People, it's touching. People are really relating, and I've been telling when I do a reaction video, people tell me in the comments like, "Oh my God, you got to listen to him. This guy is so good," and da-da. And yeah, I commend anybody who can really touch your heart like that. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. Yeah, I'm reminded of like when I used to listen to Korn, and Korn was like, he was like in the middle of his lyrics, just like really like that, just getting the breathing, and it's just, and he was going through a lot of other stuff, Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks for checking that out with me. That was Ren, Suicide, I guess. I'm not afraid of saying it. Just he said it a few times, so I'm like, oh, it must be okay. I don't know if YouTube's gonna block me for that, or if they're just gonna give me a copyright, based on the music. But anyway, I've checked out a few videos from Ren, so if you guys want to check some of my reactions as well, and if you got any other Ren songs that I haven't heard, leave them in the comments. Some people say they don't allow to leave links in the comments, so hit me up on Instagram, 307kid. It'll be in this outro I have, and you can hit me up there. It's going to be 307kid on Instagram or Patreon, Twitter, kind of, and I have a reactions clip video page. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Peace.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. You cook your meals, you haul your trash, we connect your calls, we drive your ambulances, we guard you while you sleep. Do not